Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Ask a Black Guy with Kevin Fredericks, Kev on stage, and Lucas Seeley, at Lucas Seeley, L-U-K-A-S-S-E-E-L-Y. All right, Kev, first question.
Yes.
This is from Andrew James Weber. Why do black men talk so low and cover their mouths at the same time? I'm like, what?
I don't
Say
know
what?
what he's talking about, cuz. I mean, on me,
Cuz.
This is the thing about being a black man, you must understand. My brother. It's about being cool. We are the coolest. Who's the coolest, baddest Hollywood actor you can think of? Sam Jackson. Don't answer. Why? Because he's cool.
What about Leonardo?
He hasn't won an Oscar yet.
So?
I love Leo, but he's not the coolest.
Did Samuel win one?
No.
Sorry. I'm ruining the thing. Go ahead, sorry.
Denzel,
yeah.
Coolest. He exudes cool. So we gotta at least a perception of being cool. So you know what I'm saying? When I was young, I remember before my voice even dropped, we would be like, yeah, girl, you know what I'm saying? We're about to get this up. You know what I'm saying? Why don't you just hit me up later?
Or when you're sick and then you re-record your voicemail.
Yes.
So it's like Barry White.
Or you just wake up.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Girls love it.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
So it's all about being cool?
Being cool, man. I don't know about the cover of their mouth thing.
Maybe they got bum teeth.
I don't know. No dental insurance.
That's what Asian girls do.
All right, what you got, Lucas?
Go, Lucas.
Okay, Kevin. There are certain things I know about black people.
Yes.
Do you feel like when you're doing a pickup game, like at a park or something, and pickup game of basketball, do you feel like you have to play better because you're black? And like there's that perception like, oh, this dude must be good.
Luckily, I'm good at basketball. I'm good enough. The most important thing, pick up basketball, it's not how good you are. It's that you look like you can play. Okay,
like a sports nerd.
If I look like if my jumper looks like, it doesn't matter if I don't score. You can tell from the first shot when you're playing basketball. You can tell whether the person can play or not. And if I come out there and I'm like, all right, sorry, Jay. And then my jumper is weak, then I feel bad for the black race. If you're here, you're good.
So it's all about the jumper more than the
jumpers. You don't have to be able to dribble, defend. And if you have a decent J, you're good. You know, because I'm good at only a couple sports like basketball, football, baseball, soccer. You know,
bowling.
No, terrible at bowling. That's what I'm saying.
Table tennis.
Table tennis. I used to play at the kids camp, destroyed by 8-year-olds.
Really?
Literally, top spin. 8, 10, 12-year-olds, top spin, killing me. But what are you playing at the church picnic? Basketball, soccer, baseball, softball. I'm covered. So yes, I don't feel any pressure.
Because your jumper looks good.
Yes. But if there's an Asian dude, there's Jerry Millen out there crossing me up. Dang!
All right.
For the race.
All right. Next question. Why is it that black people will support their own all the way up until the point when that person they've been supporting and they want them to be successful is now successful, and now they're like, oh, that fool's a sellout, man. Like, whereas like I know like with Irish, like there's pride, if somebody, But then again, I mean, the Riverdance dude. People in Ireland hated that.
Flatly?
Really?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
That was awesome, man.
I know, dude. I loved it too, but yeah, like a lot of people are like, ugh.
Oh, that's a good question, man. In some sports it doesn't. In some things it doesn't matter, like sports. You make it out the hood to the NBA, we love you. But like movie stars, rappers, sometimes there's a certain level of success we want you to have, and anything be above that. Even YouTube, sometimes when you start getting too big, you start selling things, people are like, oh.
Have you had anybody that's like,
not much?
Man, Kev's a sellout.
Not yet. And here's the thing. As
long as this, oh, I hope, because that means I'm crushing it.
When people start calling me like, yo, this your cousin.
Yeah. Oh my God, that happens.
Wait, what's that voice? How's that voice go?
Yo, man, this is your cousin.
Say, man.
It's your cousin.
I think, man, it's okay. I think here's my true honest answer. I think it's the perception of, as long as you're one of us, we'll push you, right? But once you cross a barrier where you don't seem like you're one of us anymore, then you're a sellout. When you start doing
like your heist Diddy.
Yeah, like, or even like there's a big thing about black actors, male actors wearing a dress in Hollywood. Like Yeah, it's a huge thing. Dave Chappelle was like, "I'll never wear it." And the thing is, it's because Tyler Perry wears it, and then Kevin Hart did it on Saturday Night Live. It's not a new thing.
Jamie Foxx did it.
Jamie Foxx did it, made it. Wanda. There's some people who wear a wig, but they won't wear a dress. Like a dress is like, you know. So as long as you can be considered one of us, we'll rock with you.
You know what's funny about that is I posted a video about Denzel talking about selling out recently. It was really interesting.
Yeah. Is that the one where before he
got like 600,000? Yeah.
And they wanted him to be the N-word that he couldn't kill.
Yeah.
That's
a great video.
I actually just watched it again. Jay shared it. I think my brother Jay saw it and sent it to me, but I'd seen it a long time ago.
But it's funny what you say because I got offered to do this comedy show where it was drag. It was like stand up as yourself and then come on stage as a girl. And I was like, nah, I'm not gonna.
Well, see, it's funny because I do the black church girls thing.
Yeah.
And people are just like, especially I have a lot of church followers, and they're like, you effeminate, and for me, the honest reason that we did black church girls is because we couldn't get any of our girlfriends to act.
Right.
It wasn't a, hey, let's do this and be like Tyler Perry. It was, hey, none of our friends will do this, and this video's going crazy. And then people kept asking for us to do it. I actually don't.
So you make up your mind.
I don't want to put the wig on. I'll never put it. I'm not putting it on. I don't say never. Because I mean, shoot, it might
600,000,
100 million. You know what? But there's for some reason when Tyler Perry wears a dress, it bothers a lot of people. But Martin did it as his mom.
Yeah.
People weren't. He did his big
Eddie Murphy.
Eddie Murphy did it.
Yeah.
People weren't as upset.
Professor. Yeah, that's interesting.
You know what I mean? So
I think they're just so sick of seeing Medea, though. I think that's
a fantastic point. So yeah, you got to be with us. As long as you're with us, then
Interesting.
Because music is probably the biggest one where people are considered sellouts.
Yeah.
And that's just when you get a big deal, distribution deal.
Yeah.
People are like, oh, that's it, you're soft.
Yeah, I was actually thinking about that, like how tough it would be. Like being as a comedian, like we really have to work. But when a comedian hits, they usually hit it for a long time. Where a rapper usually will get like one deal, that single, boom, they got that money, and then it's like they fade off. It's like, what is their next option?
That's why you have to build a strong core fan base.
Yeah. All right, what you got, Lucas?
All right, Kev on stage. Things that I'm curious about, don't know right now.
Like
when you're getting ready for the day.
Yes.
Are you like conscious about the colors you wear? Like if you're wearing too much red, wearing too much blue, because you do you feel like people might think you're gang affiliated? Like maybe even other blacks.
Other blacks. The glasses helps to differentiate.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Gangsters don't. Gangsters don't wear prescription glasses. Like you can't be a thug on the streets. Like, hey, son. Like if you can you imagine somebody about to fight?
Step to me, son.
And these are, I mean, not to brag, but this is just because I had my insurance. These are Prada glasses, so I'm gonna be like, hey, cuz on me.
Yeah.
And fight like you're not. And if I get punched to get my glasses knocked off, I mean, can you imagine? But when I was young, and okay, to answer your question, I live in the valley. There's little black people out here. Number one. There's even less
area.
Yeah. There's even less gang activity. Now, if I lived in South Central, Compton, I probably would have to be way more concerned with that. When I used to, at one time in my life, I remember my uncle cut my hair and I was like 7 years old. And he was like, man, your hair's still kind of wet. Put this blue bandana on your head and go to the store. And I was like, absolutely not. Like, you're trying to get me killed.
You're like, let me get my glasses.
Yeah. And Tacoma, even in Tacoma, there's way more gang activity. And I lived in like a blood-heavy neighborhood, like all bloods. But I didn't really feel concerned because I don't. Usually gang people know who's gang affiliated. You know what I mean? Just because I'm black doesn't mean I'm gang affiliated here or anywhere else. But, to answer your question, no, I don't really feel like that because of where I live. Now, when I go to South Central, I lock my doors just like anybody else. I'm like, have
you been to Slosson's yet?
No.
I gotta go there. I was telling my niece.
The swamp meet?
Yeah.
No, the swamp
meet.
They're
big and tall sizes.
Yeah. But no, I'm good, Lucas.
All right.
And the nicknames.
Oh yeah. Okay. Last one here. This will be the last one. So what are some nicknames, I guess, that are common, I guess, for black culture?
Yeah.
Black African Americans?
Yeah. Little man. Man. We love the man.
Little man.
Junebug.
The defendant. Sorry.
I can't even say anything else other than that.
Isn't Jay racist?
That is hilarious.
Jokes.
Jay's racist, everybody.
It's jokes.
Oh, Lil stuff. Lil Jamal.
Oh, yeah.
Lil Kev. Big homie. Big Irish J.
Yeah. Oh, dude. Yeah, I did the Bay Area Black Comedy Competition.
Yeah.
And I saw that yawn. You popped that yawn off.
Did I yawn?
You were about to, and then you.
Oh, I was about to say I'm good. I meant to say at the end of the
looked like
video.
you went.
Nope, I've been good.
All right, maybe I missed something.
No.
But in the Bay Area thing, it was so funny because everybody's names was alphabetized. You get to the B's, Big Dave, Big Tree, Big Ed, Big Irish J, Big O, Big. You know, it was hilarious.
Oh, hilarious.
But, all right, cool. So this has been another Ask a Black Guy with Kev on Stage, at Kev on Stage, Kevin Fredericks.
Yo.
And Lucas Seeley, at Lucas Seeley, LUKASSEELY. And right below is the videos for Ask a White Guy and Ask an Asian Guy. Share it, enjoy, and see you next week. What?